Hello everyone. Welcome back to Easy English. Today I have something special for you. This video is designed to help you practice your listening skills in English, but not just listening. If you want, you can also practice something called shadowing. What is shadowing? Shadowing means you listen to me speak, and then you repeat exactly what I say, just like an echo. Helps you sound more natural in English. You can copy my pronunciation, my rhythm, and even my intonation, the way my voice goes up and down. It's a great method to improve your speaking and listening at the same time. Here's how you can do it. First, just listen to the story. Then go back and play it again. This time, pause the video after each sentence and repeat it out loud. Try to match my voice. Do this 2 or 3 times until it feels easier. And don't worry, you will see all the text on the screen while I speak. That way you can read along and understand everything. Now let me tell you a little about today's story. It's about a girl who is learning English, just like you. She has to go to the doctor, but something funny happens. She wants to say one thing, but the doctor understands something very different. So, if you're ready, grab your notebook, get comfortable, and let's enjoy this story together. Remember, you can watch, listen, repeat, and shadow as many times as you want. The more you practice, the more confident you will feel when speaking English. Let's get started. My name is Sarah. I am learning English. I study every day, but English is hard. Sometimes I forget simple words. Sometimes I say the wrong thing. Today I feel bad. My stomach hurts. I don't understand why. I don't eat too much. I don't eat anything strange. But something is wrong. I decide to go to the doctor. This is my first doctor's appointment in English. Feel nervous. I don't know what to say. I don't want to make a mistake. I open my phone and search. How to tell the doctor I feel sick. I read I have a stomach ache. Okay, easy. I repeat it in my head. Have a stomach ache. Have a stomach ache. Feel sick. Feel bad. But am ready. Now I wait and wait and wait. Then someone says my name. Hello. Sarah. Yes, it's my turn. I walk in. Man is sitting. He looks friendly. He says, hello, how can I help you today? Say I feel sin. The doctor looks at me. He doesn't speak. He waits. I speak again. I don't stop. I say, yes, I feel very sin today. What is happening? I try to remember the right word, but now my mind is confused. I forget everything. I only remember sin. The doctor finally says something. He says, oh, okay. That's good. Smile. Think. What do I do now? What do I say next? Everything is going wrong. This is not part of my English lesson. I don't know if the doctor understands me. I don't know if I understand myself. I just want to say I feel bad. The doctor looks at me again. He says nothing. I don't say anything now either. There is silence. Think this is a disaster. What do I do now? How do I fix this? I want to disappear. Then the doctor says, can you tell me why you are here? Say, yes, I feel sin. I mean, I don't feel sin. Feel bad sin. I feel sin bad. What am I saying? These are not real words. Why am I mixing everything? The doctor writes something down. Why is he writing? What is he writing? Now I panic. I think maybe he thinks I am crazy. Maybe he calls someone. Maybe he gives me the wrong medicine. I don't want to stay here anymore. But I remember something. My phone. Take my phone. I open the translator app. Type. The app says I feel sick. That's the word. Not sin. I look at the doctor and say sorry. Feel sick. Not sin. The doctor laughs. He says, that makes more sense. Feel relief. Finally. He understands. But then he says, don't worry. That mistake happens all the time. What? All the time? Yes. Really? He says, yes. You are not the first. And maybe not the last. I don't know if I should feel better. Or worse. Then he says, okay. Let's talk about your stomach. When did the pain start? Oh right. My stomach. I forget about the pain for a moment because of the mistake. But yes, my stomach still hurts. I say it starts this morning. I don't know why. Maybe something I eat. The doctor asks a few more questions. He listens. He writes again. Then he says, okay. I will give you some medicine. You will feel better soon. Say thank you. And sorry. Again. He smiles and says it's okay. This story will make my day more interesting. I laugh a little. Then I think maybe this story will help someone else too. Someone who is learning English. Just like me. The doctor gives me a paper. It's the prescription. He says take this to the pharmacy. They will give you the medicine. Say okay. Thank you. I leave the office. I go to the pharmacy. At the counter, I give the paper to the pharmacist. She reads it. Then she looks at me. She asks, do you want the regular one or the extra strong one? What? Extra strong? Why? I ask what is the difference? She says the extra strong one works faster. For energy and confidence. Energy. Confidence. Now I feel confused again. I ask sorry. What is this medicine for? She says for feeling sin. What? Again. Sin. Sino. Mo. I don't want to feel sin. Feel sick. Sick. She checks the paper again. She says, I think the doctor made a joke. A joke. She turns the paper over. On the back there is a note. Says patient says she feels sin. Please give her the right medicine for sick, not sin. So I don't know if I should laugh or cry. The pharmacist smiles. He says don't worry. I'll give you the real medicine. Say thank you. And please forget everything I say today. He says don't worry. We all make mistakes. Finally I get the medicine. Go home. Take the first pill. I sit down. I drink water. And I think this is the craziest doctor visit of my life. But I also think I will never forget the word sick again. Learning a new language is not easy. Sometimes we study hard but we still make mistakes. That's normal. That's part of the process. In this story, Sarah wants to say something simple. Feel sick. But she says something very different. Feel sin. It's a funny mistake. Maybe even embarrassing. But the most important thing is this. She tries. She doesn't stop speaking. She doesn't give up. Even when things go wrong, she keeps going. She uses her phone. She uses her brain. And in the end, the doctor understands her. That is the real success. Sometimes people are afraid to speak English. They think, what if I say something wrong? But here's the truth. You will say something wrong. We all do. Mistakes are not bad. Mistakes help us learn. Mistakes make our brain stronger. And sometimes mistakes make good stories. So, next time you feel nervous, remember Sarah. Remember that she made a big mistake. And she survived. She even laughed about it. Now she knows the word sick very well. And you do too. So keep practicing. Keep speaking. Even if you say something strange, say it anyway. 'Cause every time you try, you get better. Language takeaway. Now let's look at some useful phrases and vocabulary from Sarah's story. These are words and expressions you can use when you go to the doctor, or even in daily life. Listen carefully and repeat after me. My stomach hurts. Use this when you feel pain in your stomach. Example. Can't eat. My stomach hurts. Repeat after me. My stomach hurts. Have a stomachache. Another way to say your stomach hurts. Example. I don't feel good. Have a stomachache. Repeat after me. Have a stomachache. Prescription. A piece of paper from the doctor that tells the pharmacy what medicine you need. Example. The doctor gives me a prescription for my stomachache. Repeat after me. Prescription. It's my turn. You say this when it is your time to go next. Example. The nurse calls my name. It's my turn. Repeat after me. It's my turn. A walk-in. This means you enter a room or place. Example. Doctor says my name. A walk-in. Repeat after me. A walk-in. Everything is going wrong. Use this when nothing is working or things get worse. Example. I try to speak but I say the wrong words. Everything is going wrong. Repeat after me. Everything is going wrong. Why am I mixing everything? Say this when you confuse your words or ideas. Example. I want to say sick, but I say sin. Why am I mixing everything? Repeat after me. Why am I mixing everything? That makes more sense. Say this when something becomes clear or easy to understand. Example. Oh, sick, not sin. That makes more sense. Repeat after me. That makes more sense. When did the pain start? Common question from the doctor. Example. When did the pain start? This morning. Repeat after me. When did the pain start? 2 vocabulary at the pharmacy. At the counter. The place where you pay or get help. Example. I ask for my medicine at the counter. Repeat after me. At the counter. The doctor made a joke. A joke is something funny someone says. Example. He wrote something funny. The doctor made a joke. Repeat after me. The doctor made a joke. To turn the paper over. This means to look at the back of a paper. Example. The pharmacist turns the paper over and sees a note. Repeat after me. Turn the paper over. Pill. A small round medicine you swallow. Example. The doctor gives me a pill for my stomach. Repeat after me. Pill. Practice time. Let's say a few phrases together. My stomach hurts. Have a stomachache. Prescription. A walk-in. Why am I mixing everything? It's my turn. Everything is going wrong. That makes more sense. When did the pain start? Turn the paper over. At the counter, the doctor made a joke. To turn the paper over. Pill. Great job. Remember, the more you practice, the more confident you will feel. Try using one of these phrases today. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed Sarah's story and learned something new. Remember, you can watch this video again and again to practice your shadowing. Repeating the story will help you speak English with better pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more fun and useful English lessons. Before we go, remember this. Learning English is not about being perfect. It's about being brave and trying. Even a small mistake can help you grow and connect with others. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and enjoy the journey. See you in the next video.